Continue seeing the our country just getting all jacked up like this, man. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know if people just got, you know. I mean, you gotta have some real, what are you thinking? Look at what hundreds of people here, probably thousands of people, just doing these kind of things right now in Portland, Oregon, guys. What's going on, my 6 YouTubers? Welcome back to Ricky2365. My name is Freak, and this is your channel. So today, I was playing Call of Duty, eating some chips and drinking a drink, and then one of my friends, Tim, sent me this. So Tim, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that you share the content. What we're gonna have here, right here, is gonna be about an hour or two. We're just gonna be trying to cover this as much as we can. So if you are on Facebook watching, go to YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that, guys. Okay, let me start opening my web pages right here. Let's make sure that we start, sharing this on social media. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Don't forget about that. Let me get to my YouTube. I'm excited about this. So excited. If only I get excited about this kind of shit. Only me. So, but I mean, somebody has to come in front of you guys, and then show you, hey, I wanna share this with you guys so you guys can see. Join me live. Gonna share this on social media. Control. Boom, perfect. I'm sharing this on my Facebook pages, just because. Create a post. You should do the same, This is crazy what we're seeing, These guys, people with air blowers, just trying to spread the gas from those federals that are sending the it's crazy. I'm still thinking of working this YouTube thing. So guys, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What do you think about this? I love to tell you, I love to tell you that this is gonna end up right, but it's not going to. It's not going to. I mean, it's just gonna continue getting worse and worse by the second. So what happened today? What happened today was just ridiculous. Some of these protesters got shot today. I mean, 3 people got shot. 8 hours ago, 1 person got stabbed. I mean, as the federales were using tear gas with these people. We have one of the person got shot earlier today. I'm like, what's going on? This is insane, guys. Totally insane. I really don't know what they're waiting for, what they're doing. Let me change this real quick. I'm gonna change my. Oh my video is gonna get demonetized. No. We got something better to do here, guys. 1 second. So what are you doing? How are you feeling today? Everything okay at home? Meanwhile, we're just showing you how thousands of people go to a federal building where the federal government send federal agents to protect the buildings. Now, one of the things that I want to say to you guys is the mayor of Portland, when the other day, to these activities, he was trying to help and then, sympathize with people, and he got booed, he got booed. They did a great job, staging the whole thing that they were showing I mean, I know you guys saw that guy on social media, you know, tear gas. Oh, look at that. These are fireworks right here, you know. This is like, I think Chicago is losing their Chirac name. This is very illegal what they're doing right here. You see, having these lasers, pointing these lasers towards people's faces. This is like a weapon, you know, just like a weapon. They can get you blind. I mean, if those lasers touches your face, you just get blinded right away. Let's see what we got right here. You guys are amazing. You already started commenting on Facebook. Thank you so much, guys. If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to click on the link and join me through YouTube. See what they got here. Let's see what's going on. You know, people with the U.S. flag upside down, like, you know, like they are. I mean, if you hate America that bad, if you hate America that bad, I mean, what are you doing in America? Why are you trying to? I mean, it will be so difficult for some individuals to understand that they are not the majority. You know, just because you put 10,000 people in front of this federal building, you are not the majority. You know, you can put 30 million people, and you still not 30 million people is a lot of millions. You know, there's over 360 million people in America, man. You know, and they're thinking that they're doing something, new, that they're doing something, you know, extraordinary. They're not. You know, I talked to some people earlier today, you know, to chat. You know, I posted something where Rosa Parks, that she did not, you know, the post was that Rosa Parks never gave her seat at the bus. You know, everybody's seen the picture of Rosa Parks in the bus, and people were like, yeah, you know, she was, you know, a pioneer. She did this and that, and I, you know, what I say to them, well, she didn't destroy the bus. She didn't throw rocks at the bus. So, what is your point? What is your point? That's what I'm trying to say, people. What is your point? Look at this. Look at these hooligans right here. You know, pointing lasers at federal agents. I mean, that's so dangerous, man. So dangerous. And what I'm saying is very simple. If you are not going to protect the city, if you're going to vandalize the city, why you care? You know, just imagine that we take these federal agents out of this building, and we take all this situation that we got going on right now, and it gets out of control. What do you think is going to happen? This is just crazy. As you guys can see, the federals, the federal agents right here, they have their own leaf blowers. You know, that guy was over there on the background just changing the battery. They're prepared. They got fences up. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, what I'm seeing right here is, it's maybe 40 or 50 people protecting this building, and maybe 2,000 people trying to, you know, loot and destroy. Look at what they're doing right here. And then the people that you see right here on the streets, you know, you don't see them wearing, well, they're wearing like gas masks and stuff like that. I'm sure that that's a good business now, you know, to start. If you have these, you know, all military gas masks, even if they don't work, you can sell those masks right now for hundreds of dollars without a filter. They don't know better. You know, they will still buy that mask, just because, I mean, there's people that I can see here that are with the mask with no filters. You know, there's a couple of those guys, you know, they're prepared, but the majority of those guys, God, Jesus Christ, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Let me share this right here with one of my friends right here, because he was talking to me earlier today on Facebook. I like to know, guys, how you doing. So go to the comment section of the video on YouTube and let me know, what are you thinking about this? You know, do you support these people on those riots? Do you are you with them or not? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me see, where are you? There we go, right here. Boom. Probably too late for some of the people that I'm trying to tag here, you know? But, you know. Scrubba 93, this is fascism. You're totally right, man. You are totally right, you know? I got a guy right here. I got a guy here who's talking about other topic, Chicago. You know, this guy. I mean, this guy is a nobody, like truly nobody. But not because you know, because I don't like him. It's because everything that he posts on social media is just stupidity. You know. So he's like, Chicago definitely has its share of problems, but Mayor Lightfoot laid it out and came with facts and solutions. Man, that I don't know you guys, but I think that the mayor of Chicago just is running is running Chicago to the ground, like, and she's doing it unapologetic, being unapologetic, you know, like she don't care, you know, I'm gonna run it down, whatever, you know. These are all the solutions, you know. We need this, we need this, we need that, but we don't want federals in Chicago. Man, this is just crazy. So the protests are getting very, 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 very bad, man. This is Portland right here, and you can see it's like any military, you know, operation. You know, they got 5-6 guys right here, you know, full gear. Mark, MAGA matters, 100%, man. Discovered the protests were almost completely over when the feds came in and riled everything up again. I gotta tell you something. They were not over. They were not over. They were trying to take over the federal buildings, and something that we have on those federal buildings is very sensitive information. You know, on millions of dollars in equipment, and who knows what else we have. You know, there's so many other three-letter agencies who use this. Oh, look at them. Use these installations and buildings, you know, as a hub for communications and so many other things, man, you know? So it's crazy, you know, it's crazy. You know, I have to say right here that I'm supporting what the federals are doing. Oh, so Scrubba, if your sister is down, she lives downtown, and this is, oh, Scrubba saying my sister lives downtown, and this is what she told me today. You know what? This is crazy, man. This is just nasty, you know. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, you know. Nobody with their on their right mind in Portland will be out on the streets 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, protesting, you know, not even protesting. What they're doing right here is it's a joke, you know. How will you feel if they're doing this on your city? How will you feel if they are just, you know, just look at the building, you know, everything, you know, everything Antifa is bad, you know, everything Antifa, and I'm sorry to say it, but Antifa hasn't done nothing in Portland to make Portland better, you know. They spend thousands and thousands of hours and millions of dollars, you know, destroying the city. You don't see them, you know, holding rallies to pick up trash. You don't see them holding rallies and meetings to let's see how we're going to improve the city. No, all they do is this right here. rioting. Why is that? Because Democrats support this kind of actions. You know, George Soros, these type of people, and you know what? At the end, they get money for these actions. So many of these people are getting paid. You know, that's why the Vimo apps and all these PayPal. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, there's a phone number right here on the chat. You know, 520-261-7246. If you feel very strong about what you're about to say, you can call. Scrabble, you can say lies all you want. And we have to stand up to government overreach. I don't think this is government overreach, man, at all. Zero. Call the show, 520-261-7246, man. You know, put your mouth where you know, call the show. That's all you got to do. If you feel very strong about it. The one thing that I got to ask you is that I don't take block calls. So you got to leave your number. Okay? Well, it's not that we're going to take anything against you or nothing. I can accept block calls, you know, because then people start going crazy. So if you have anything intelligent, anything smart to say, call it. Okay? I'm sure that people will support your point. You will have people will support your point. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes so you can talk. So you got some comments right here, man. You know, let's not attack his sister. You know, he's just we understand. You know, we know what's going on. We know what's happening. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel. Okay, click the notification bell because we do this type of videos all the time. And in addition to that, guys, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 6 and 8 p.m. MST or Arizona time, we come live with 2 other guests, Mark Letrain and Lisa Escobedo. So Stephen Anguillo, why Antifa stab a black man in Portland? That is correct. That is correct. And we have we do have the facts. We do have the news. You know, they reported on it. The person is in this one is coming. Lisa, what's going on? Welcome back to the show, man. What's going on? One second, my bad. I don't have you in Bluetooth. I got you now, bro. Lisa, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
What is going on over here, man?
This is Portland, man.
I'm about to go retire.
This is crazy, man.
What?
This is crazy, you know?
What is this?
There's about 2,000 people.
I was just about to go to sleep.
No, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I was about to go to sleep. You know, I played Call of Duty a little bit, you know, and then a friend of mine, Tim, he sent me this, and I was like, damn, Tim, I need to get online right now because people have to see this. Because this is the only way that people will identify or not identify with these looters, you know, with these criminals. So crazy, brother. What you got going on over there, bro?
Well, shit. Besides me trying to go to sleep, I tuned on to this. I was about to get on Call of Duty. You know, just trying to relax the brain right now, but this is crazy, bro. I just and once again, I think it's just acting out. People are just acting out right now because they can and they can get away with it. I think there should be stricter rules enforced because the people that are really they're really trying to make a change, they're probably not out there doing this crazy stuff right now. So.
Yeah, people that really are really trying to make a change. They're not doing this at 2:00 in the morning, 9:00, 10:00. You know what they're doing? They're sending letters to the mayor, sending letters to the city councils. They're organizing. You know, they're organizing their movement. Not doing this shows.
This is overprivileged, overprivileged people right now, and some are people that they probably don't have, and they're just trying to go out there and rob, steal. But yeah, I've seen it. I'm tracking it, and I don't like it. It's going to continue. It's going to continue until once again the relationship between America and Black people or minority people actually get closure. So it will continue. But just keep in mind, like this is all about George Floyd. So where are the updates on that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's asking for updates for that, but they're looking to do all this vandalism thing. So that's all I got to say.
You got it, brother. You got it.
Yeah. Hey guys, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're live on the podcast. I'll be there.
Hell yeah.
I definitely want to hear you guys' viewpoint. I see you out there, Mark Domayer. All right, I see you out there, man. Thank you, brother. All right, have a good one.
Good night,
hey,
brother.
Rick, have a good one. Keep doing what you do.
Send to you, brother. Bye. So, guys, that was Diesel the Trend. That's Diesel. He also has a YouTube channel. So, don't forget to come here on Monday, 6 to 8, Arizona time. So, you can, tell us what you think about what we're doing, So, Mark, the question you have to ask is, this is the America we want. If the kids violate federal law, their life is over. They have no idea what federal prison is like. Mark, you got it, man. Kirby, where is the DARPA crowd control tech, man? That's not happening. That's lost, like the TV show. But these are here that we're seeing. I have to agree with Mark Domayer. This is not about George Floyd. George Floyd is issue is not over, but we still need to bring those bad police officers to justice. I believe that 100%. But we cannot just say, hey, every police officer in America is bad. Like where if you're watching this and if you have a job, I'm sure that people at your work, at your job, they're not as good as you, or maybe you are the one who is not good like everybody else, and just because you or somebody else is not good at what they're doing, everybody's bad. It just means that there's good people and there's bad people. But guess what? Everywhere I've been, there's more good people than bad people. The army, the civilian sector, everywhere I go, BLM, let me tell you something about BLM. People don't know this, and I showed this yesterday. I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick, okay? But let me tell you a little bit about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You probably seen this online too, I'm gonna go to Black Lives Matter home. I'm gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna click donate. I'm gonna send some money to Black Lives Matter, yeah? So I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna send them $1,000. But before I send them $1,000, I wanna read what these people are about. And right here, number 2, it says Act Blue Charities, which is the person who's collecting this money. So it's not Black Lives Matter, this is Act Blue. So Act Blue or Black Lives Matter is a front business of Act Blue. If you put right here on the web on the Google search Act Blue, and you click on what is Act Blue? What is that Act Blue? Let's listen what. Act Blue is a nonprofit technology organization established in June 2004 that enables left-leaning nonprofits, Democrats, and progressive groups to raise money. Done deal, guys. Done deal. This is not news. This is just stupid, If you send money to Black Lives Matters, you're sending money to Act Blue. And Act Blue, as of right now, let me tell you right now, all that money that people have been sending to Act Blue, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm searching for this. So he's received $80.8 million in the month of May. Okay. Okay. During the month of May, he receives $80.8 million through ActBlue. I got nothing to say to you guys, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you're Republican or Democrat or liberal, non-party, whatever the case may be. I'm okay with you. If you're donating money to Black Lives Matters, the money went to ActBlue, and the money went from ActBlue to Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. So, it's bad, man. It's bad. You know, Gene, we kind of have snowplows right here. You know, there's American people here. You know what we need to do with these people? And then believe me, man. What we need to do with these people is we need to defeat them. But the only place where we can defeat them is on the polling booth. You know, November. That's it. So, how many of you guys think that Joe Biden is going to win the elections in 2020? How many of you guys? Because let me tell you something. There's 328 million people in America as back in 2019. Okay, we're probably at 330 million right now. And you know what? The biggest majority is going to vote for Trump, and the biggest minority is going to vote for Trump. So I mean, I really think that Trump is going to win the election. You know, can I give 100% assurance? No, you know, things can't happen. But I got to tell you something. If you're voting for Trump, you're crazy. And you know what he say about black people? If you're black and you don't know if you're voting for Trump or no, you ain't black. And I quote Joe Biden. That's what he said. So the ones of you guys out there who share the party with that guy's a racist, you know. That guy is a racist. So guys, phone number for the chat. If you want to talk to me, if you wanna have just a couple minutes, hey, you can call the show and tell me, hey, I don't want to talk to you. Hey, Alex B, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. You know, that's what we got, man. You know, we're gonna send the zombie apocalypse to get these protesters here in Portland. Thank you so much for subscribing. And you see, just like him, if you subscribe to the channel, your name will appear. You know, we got something cool going on for you guys. Also, let me put my the website, you know, because we have a website. Hell yeah, we got a website. So the website is rt365.live. If you feel like you want to go there, that's my website. You can donate. You can also scroll down on the description of the video where it says Streamlabs. There's a couple links if you want to send us a donation. If you send a donation through Streamlabs, it will show on the screen, okay? Also, if you use Super Chats on YouTube, it will show on the screen, guys. Oh. What was that? You know, let me tell you something, Eugene. You know, sorry. You know, Portland is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong. Portland is a beautiful place. The people that lives in Portland, it's a beautiful place, beautiful people. But I gotta tell you, not everybody that you see here, lives in the city of Portland. You know, they are coming from other places. You know. And I got to tell you, probably half of the people that are here, yeah, they're from Portland, but the other half is not. So, and this is just me estimating. Don't quote me on it. You know, what do you think? So, like I was saying to you guys, if you want to go to the show, you can tell me, hey, Rick, I just want 1 minute, 2 minutes. You're gonna get 2 minutes stop. If you just want to talk, you know, something that you want to speak your mind, you want to say something, what you think about this, you can do it as well. So 520-261-7246. Okay. Is there a metal scene? What kind of metal scene, brother? Are you talking about music? Matter of fact, let me change the music. I got something different, you know. Man, this is going crazy. So many things out there, huh? Let's get you with that. So guys, so Mark Kirby, you're saying dump Twitter and go to Parlor. You know, Mark Kirby, you are correct, man. You are correct. I do use Twitter for my outreach to people, but one thing that I use more, start using more and more is Parlor. You know, it's more conservative kind of thing. You know, people and you get straight up news rather. You know, there's some things that, you know, sometimes you're thinking, is this CNN here? But I mean, they just put straight up news. You know, it's pretty good. Kind of like it. You know, Eugene, I don't think there's porta potties here, man. I really think that people are doing what they need to do, either on their hands, themselves, or on the streets. You know, we've seen them on the streets. 406 mob. I bet 85% of are from Portland. You know what? Hey, 406, give us a call, man. Tell us what you think. Yeah, man, San Francisco is crazy. You know, that is crazy. I mean, what's going on? You know, you put a couple federal agents in front of the building, you know, and then everybody's like, you know, pushing and doing this and doing that. They still got cops on the streets, you know, protecting these people that are rioting right here. And now the cops left the scene and people are left there without nothing to do. So, you know, you saw them like 10 minutes ago. They were like all shooting and doing this and that. Now they got nothing, you know? This is just Democrat, you know? Democrat. This is all about Black Lives Matter. I just see a bunch of white people. You know, black people and Hispanic people, they were like, man, you know what? It's Saturday. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself my Corona, my crown, my crown. Yeah, I'm serious, you know. They're gonna get some Crown and Coke. I'm gonna get my Corona. I'm gonna support these riots from YouTube. I'm gonna watch RT365, send these people my prayers, you know. But I'm not about to get gas anymore. I'm not about to be sweating over there, cheating on my hands. I'm not gonna be, you know. There's like Mark said, no, like Eugene said, there's no porta potties out there, man. I'm like, damn, man, that's a good point, man. Just think about it. If you're like on the front by the fence and you feel like you wanna take a dookie or something, you know, what you gonna do? You know, that's the bad thing about, you know, having these streams live at midnight, because we end up talking about shit. Nothing but shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, is it? That's what I'm saying, man. Man, Mark, what are you talking about? Of course they are, man. There's many black and Hispanics in Portland. What do you think? That's like white privilege coming rather, man. Come on, you better than that. Maybe they're wearing diapers. You know what, Gene? You know, that's another business, you know, I haven't think about it, you know? Maybe I need to start thinking about, you know, The riot diaper. The rioting, you know? Something like that, you know? You just gotta create a website, you know, put online. People will buy the shit. We got another phone call right here. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. What's going on? Well, I can hear you. 1 second. Where are you? Hey, go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, go ahead, man.
This is Mark Billmeyer. I just tuned in. Appreciate what you're doing there, man. But I'll tell you, this is not. This whole thing is just an absolute mess. So I had three thoughts. You know, this whole thing, this is all about the election. Everything that they just want to keep Trump out of the office. And everything that they're doing right now, this disruption, this whole scene that's going on with that, this is going to die off after, it's been 60 days, but this is eventually going to die off. These people are losing their will. And just the fact that the feds are back in the building, one of the best ways to get away from a bully is just to ignore them and walk away. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point.
You know, everything is about what's going on. Right now, Trump is about to dump on these folks with everything having to do with the Russian collusion, the everything that went on with the Mueller report. I mean, he is clean as he can be. He's the most vetted president in our history. This is all about what's coming in. This is just another false flag, just to clog the news cycle, to keep our eyes off of what's really ahead. Right now, there's so much that's going to come out in the next few months in regards to Epstein and the whole child trafficking that's going on in America. Every year in America, almost 500,000 children are trafficked for sex. And that is the issue. The problem is that there are so many people that are in these high positions in Hollywood, in business, in the political system that are so tied into this thing that they can't afford to have Trump be in office because everything is going to be exposed. And, you know, so you got the elections coming up. If they can do anything that to stop Trump, they are going to do this. And it's going to continue up until election. And all this stuff with COVID, that was all manufactured. This is all about ushering in the New World Order. And Trump is the only person in America that's going to stop this from going down.
You know what? I got to agree with you. You know, I mean, I think that the major thing that we need to stop is we need to stop this violence in these cities. You know, like Chicago. You know, where 40 people got shot over the last 2 weeks. You know, and we're talking about kids. I mean, we're talking about so many things you mentioned. You know, sex trafficking. You know, yeah. I think we're gonna get a good report once they get the Epstein wife talking. She's releasing some names. Trump is being saying that they have some news coming up, you know. I don't know, man. I think that, you know, it's a good point that you got, man. Good.
I'd rather keep up the good work. You be good.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, all right. Take care.
Good night. So, guys, again, 520-261-7246. Thank you so much for calling. By the way, let's get back to the not so aggressive now protesters in Portland. You know, oh, look at that! They're trying to break the. I see somebody with a Home Depot grinder trying to break through these through these fences, man. Do they understand that you know? Look at that, man. I mean, who has the time? And not just who has the time, but who has the will to be there. It's midnight, bro. It's gotta be sweaty. What's the temperature in Portland right now? It is right now 68 degrees. No, it's kind of cold. So now it's cold, and humid. It's Portland. It's wet all the time. It rains all the time. And then, coronavirus. You know how much coronavirus people are getting right here? Oh, Jesus. Let's go back. Let's hit this music going on, man. But anyway, guys, I want to hear you guys. I want to see what you have in your mind. Again, if you don't want to talk to me, you just want to talk to the chat. If you just want to say how you think that what I'm saying is wrong or whatever the case may be, and you want to have a minute or two, I give it to you. 520-261-7246. Just call the show. Look at that. Look at that. These people have fire. I mean, they're throwing fireworks. Bunch of losers. Mark Domeyer, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Thank you so much for subscribing. Another subscriber. Thank you so much. Every time that goes on, I get excited, for real. I get excited. Let me see if I can get you different angles of these protests in Portland. I bet I can. I bet I can. Oh yeah. You're about to see something shoot. You're about to see something. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
Hey, I'm turning off. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Hey, I just wanted to, I was watching that feed you got over there. So I don't know. I thought it would have been pretty amusing if, they used some reverse psychology on this stuff and use all that space behind that fence to set up a stage. They could probably put Kid Rock out there, maybe have Ted Nugent come do a set. It would drive those people just absolutely freaking mad. You know what I mean? And then I was watching, so on that one feed you have the original one where the guy's up high looking around, but in that corner they're trying to start a fire. They were tossing trash bins and stuff right there on the corner on the other side of the fence, and then using that grinder, they could shoot sparks down to the paper. Yeah, there you go. And then see that guy right down there in the bottom right? Here they come, the blower guys.
Right.
They're going to come out. They're going to come out now, and they're going to initiate the air you need to actually get that fire going, like bellows, right? I mean, a lot of what they're doing is all real medieval type mentality stuff. They're just using technology to kind of make it, easier on them. But I mean, I'm just really upset because I'm looking. I love pyrotechnics and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just looking at this. It's just a waste of great pyrotechnics and all that. So it's ridiculous. And I live in Portland too. I've been here since '91, and I watched when our first communist mayor was Vera Katz, and the whole city has just been downhill ever since her administration. And then everybody, all our governors, everything. It's just ridiculous.
So you've been in Portland for many years. So tell us something nice about Portland. What's good about Portland?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because Portland, Portland was part of the north. It's the Northwest, and so out here in the Northwest, people were extremely. I mean, this is the whole point. What I'm getting at is Oregon. What I've come to really learn over the past 20, 30 years is that all these progressives are the racists. That's why Oregon is really a very, white state. Portland is a very white city. And I visited Florida about a year ago, and I was just amazed because, one, it's a very diverse state, very international state, just people from all around the globe. And everybody in Florida was friendly and talkative, and it was the way that the Pacific Northwest used to be here in our culture. Friendly,
warm welcome. You know, and it's ridiculous. I just think this whole I don't know. I have a conspiracy theory. I think basically half of that crowd are probably Canadians.
Oh
I
wow.
honestly do. I mean, it is true. When I had a friend here in Portland, I mean, this is ridiculous, you know. But I went to go visit him and his wife at their home, and I walk in, and right on the wall, man, is a freaking portrait of the Elizabeth II. You know,
Oh wow.
I couldn't believe it. And not only that, I went into the offices of Willamette Week once, about probably 10 years ago, and right above their receptionist was a portrait of Elizabeth II. You know, I mean, it's actually really ridiculous.
So
It really is.
what you have to say about the I mean, I know you guys have the Japanese garden, I think. I don't know if Asian garden in Portland so it's like a nice place to go.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, the we have a lot of great parks, and we also have the largest urban forest,
The
I think,
urban
in the
forest, yes. I was in Washington
well, it's
for 4 years, in Olympia.
Forest Park.
Yeah, yeah.
Forest Park. It's amazing, and I mean, the geography is incredible. I mean, there's and one of the things too that's really unique about the Northwest still is that it is like virtually some of the youngest undeveloped like part of the country still. I mean, Oregon only became a state in 1850. It's just like nothing in the blink of an eye. You know, when I was in Florida, I was learning that I think it was the French that landed there in the late mid 1500s or something.
Right, right.
I mean, so when you get out into the Northwest, you're getting out into areas that are still, I mean, virtually kind of untouched per se, in a sense.
Yeah,
Not too
when
close
I
to
was
a
in
river.
Washington, I loved, I used to have a boat, a beautiful Regal, 29 feet. We used to go uh, from Tacoma all the way to the San Juan Islands, and then I mean, just the Northwest is amazing. I love it. I am in Arizona, just no boat, no nothing, no water, just desert, So
That's a big change.
it is a big change, But
That is a big change, and that's yeah, those areas up in the San Juans and the and let's see, Tacoma and all that. So that's the Puget Sound.
yes, yes.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's very nice up there. Well, anyway, hey man, I like your show. I think it's great. I really appreciate the dialogue. And it's really interesting, but it kind of reminds me of the good old days of cable access.
Right.
Where you could call in your local cable access or something. But this is like you can be anywhere in the world. It's amazing. So I'm really stoked about that kind of idea of technology and stuff. So
All right, brother. Well,
definitely going to pass the show around, man.
thank you so much, man. Have a good day.
Hey, be safe. Thanks.
Thanks. And again, guys, anybody can call the show. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to disagree with me. You don't have to, whatever. It's in your mind, 520-261-7246. Give us a call. Paladin 2004, George Soros, Residence 175. What is going on? Hey, Paladin, what's going on with that? Scaring me. This is another, you posted like 3 times. Oh, that's George Soros' address, bro. Okay. Let's take a look at the let's look it up in Google Maps, guys. Okay. 1 second. Lance, 1 second. Google Maps. I'm looking at it right now. Like the caller, last caller, it made a good point, about putting a show there, putting some music or something, start handing people water, I use reverse psychology. People 175 count on straight. Okay, wow, this is big. What's going on? The satellite. Oh, this is not. This is a big house, bro. Is this right? So this is the address that he's giving me. Okay. This is the house. They got a swimming pool and a tennis court. Wow, this is huge, bro. You got the entrance right here. Security. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Epic, bro. Am I in the right point? Am I in the right track? Is that the right is that the right house? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Gotta tell you. Let's get back to some music right here. George Soros State, man. That guy has how much money? How much money this guy? Let's see his fortune. $8.3 billion. No. I've done it more than. This guy's net worth is 8.3 billion. He has donated 32 billion, more than 32 billion to Open Society foundations. This is the same guy who's he's not allowing different he's not allowed in. Oh, look at that. He's not allowed in a bunch of places, you know. Poor guy. You know, having that money and then you know, not having a good cause to support. Sad, man. Very sad. What can you do? What can you do when you got all that money? So Antifa and Blame are run by rich white men. Paladin, that is correct, you know. I posted it earlier today where I show how, you know, if you donate it to Black Lives Matter, the organization, that money is, you know, Black Lives Matters, the organization or the website is created by Act Blue. And Act Blue is just a front to donate money to the liberal Democrat people, you know. I mean, more power to you, you know. If people keep donating to your cause, more power to you. I think we have another live stream right here. Let me see what we got. People are just going crazy. Thank you for sending me what's going on, guys. I appreciate that. Man, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy by the minute. Right here in top, we're gonna go on the screen from top left corner. Portland, Oregon, in an alley. There's people inside the crowd. More people in the crowd. Waterbeam on Twitch. Ross in Portland is showing some faces on Black Lives Matter's umbrellas. You know, this is very heavy, you know. Wow. This is very sad, guys. Very, very sad. Anyway, guys, if you want to call the show, if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, still call. I'll give you some time for you to talk on the show. 520-261-7246. Tell me what you like or don't like about these events that are happening in Portland. Let me know what you think. Let me know. That's what I want to know. Let me grab a drink real quick, okay? There we go. There we go. This thing is dying down, guys. 100% is dying down. And I'm happy because it's too late for people to be in the streets, you know? And I don't want nobody to get hurt, you know? I don't want nobody to get hurt. There's a lot of people who, you know, end up on these situations. Doesn't turn out good to them. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I want you guys to tell me about something that I saw the other day on Facebook. You know, I posted it. It was some people were like dancing and things and having a blast. Oh, let me show you right here. It's right here. I put this right here. What do you guys think about this right here? You know, this is a big concern of me. Because I mean, when everybody's telling you don't go out, you're gonna get the corona. You're gonna get the rona, you know, things like that. Other people are like going outside, you know, protesting, not using masks, and doing this, you know. And I got nothing against arts. I think that music and all these things are amazing. But let's take a look at this. What do you think about these guys right here? Mark, thank you for that. Yes, we will. Are these people insane? To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong right here, but people, I mean, half of the people are using masks. The other half are not, you know, they're dancing, doing this and that, you know. You know, spreading germs. Again, there's no porta potties around here. I don't see one porta potty. So that's my problem right here, guys. You know, this is my problem. You know, some people are using their mask as as an Adam's apples cover or something. I don't know. This is like come together. You know. Right now, that's what I think. Oh, they're going down. They're going down. You know what? I gotta give you something. You know, I gotta give you something. At least they're having fun, man. You know. So when I see this right here, a lot of people, you know, be like, yeah, dumb, whatever. But you cannot deny. You cannot deny that they're having fun. You know, it smells like ass. Oh, look at her. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I thought she was having what's going on with this girl right here? I thought she was having like a tag or something on it. What is this? Believe. Is she doing okay? What's she holding it by the shirt? We cannot deny, guys. We cannot deny that they're having fun, you know. And that's one thing that I can appreciate, that, you know, they're having fun, even in the middle of this demonstration that they're doing, protesting and breaking shit, and then, you know, spreading COVID-19. It's called a dyke of, bro. I gotta remove that comment. My bad. Steven, I gotta delete that video. I read it, I'm sure, and I was like, what the heck? I'm sorry, man. No, guys. Anyway, guys, they're having fun, man. They're having fun right there. I don't know. They should go to, so you think you can dance or something if they feel that strong about dancing. So what do you think about the down south? You know, do you support the down south? You don't support the down south? Do you support the whole thing? What's going on? Let me know. Call me. It's 520-261-7246. Let's talk about it. I've been drinking this wine Stella Rosa. It's delicious. Cheap is like $12, $13 a bottle. Put some ice, relaxing. Watch the protesters, you know. I mean, I'm sure that when they're saying let's go home, they're not talking to the federales. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. They're probably be like, hey, we need to go home right now. This is like unbearable. What about you? To give me a good reason why you guys will go and support this kind of protest, you know? Mark Kirby, got you. Black rifles matter. Okay, I got you. I think that they do. It do matters. One second. You remember this? I'm gonna show you something in a second, Mark. I know you've seen this before, but I gotta show it.
Hey, you think you can do me a favor?
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fighting, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fighting, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fighting, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this.
Damn, you know, this is an epic scene of that movie, and
There's your
car. I've seen that movie, you know? More than once. Let me tell you. This one's for fighting. This one's for fun.
Beautiful, thank you. I appreciate you.
Mark, come on. Now you're being picky, bro. Now you're being picky.
Up close and streaming.
I think we got something with the ARs too. You remember that movie?
I've just been doing point and shoot for the last
Jarhead.
couple nights.
Jarhead is the one that yeah, Jarhead. You seen that movie?
Yeah.
I'll share it to you real quick. One second. You know, one second. Yeah. Jarhead is the one, man. Right here. This is epic, bro.
Done. Done. Again. Again. Done. Done. How many is that, Cortez?
26 in a row.
What would you say if I told you I was gonna kill you for fucking me over like that? I already told you it was an accident. An accident. Right.
Accident. Damn. Okay. Copyrighted material. I got you, YouTube. Okay. Let's go back to what we were.
Oh, I literally have watched every single one
YouTube,
of
you
these
tripping.
episodes. Like,
YouTube start triggering me.
right? It's like one of those, like, when someone that you
Ah,
like,
Black Hawk Down, man.
respect
That's my
like,
movie, man, right
I
there.
want to reach out to you.
That's the movie. That's the movie. I'm a very Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Very Star Wars fan. And I seen my movies once and over and over and over. But you know that I seen Black Hawk Down over 100 times.
Also, I
Just
think I've
ridiculous.
permanently changed the sound
I don't know
of my
why.
voice
I just like the
from
movie.
yelling at cops.
You know, when the movie came out, I went and bought it. I went and watched it. I went and bought it, and then the Blu-ray came, and then this and that. 3D. I keep watching Black Hawk Down. I can watch the movie. You know, it just resonated with me. And then, you know, I was deployed in 2006, 2008, and then that, you know, that's pretty much that's what we saw. And then I was deployed again in 2011. So, you know, love it. Yeah. Paladin, this is 100%. You're correct, man, about creating chaos and disrupting to mess with the 2020 election. But guess what, man? The real polls that I've seen are putting Trump winning 326 versus 140 Biden, you know? So, I don't know. Starship Troopers, man. How is that possible? Hey, comment. If you guys comment on the section below, what is your favorite movie? That one movie that not your favorite, the one movie that you have watched the most. Like in my case, Black Hawk Down, you know, for no reason. We got somebody else, Gladiator. That was an amazing movie too, you know. But I don't know how real that movie was. I don't know if it was like based on real events or nothing. I seen what's Spartans, you know. That's another badass movie, you know. That was a badass movie. They keep asking how long you think it's gonna be this shit right here. How long it's gonna last? People just want to get out of here, you know. People want to get out of there.
Oh, did I speak too soon?
Man, Mark, let me show you something. Let me show you something, okay? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna make you laugh.
Let's go home!
Let me show you something.
Let's go home!
Here's where my video gets demonetized. Watch this.
New election changed everything.
I'm not gonna say that white people is up to something. I want to say that white and Hispanics are up to something. Okay, now let me tell you something. There's a big movement called Latinos for Trump, and Latinos right now are close to be the 20%ers of the population in America, and 20% of 300 million, 360 million. We're talking about people, you know. And if you realize what is happening, Trump, you know, recently he went and make some good ties with the president of Goya, and well, Goya was trending, you know. There's two companies in the world that don't own shit to any bank, okay? One is UPS. Second one is Goya. If they want a plane, they don't finance the plane. They just buy a plane. If they want a building, they don't finance the building. They just buy the building. If they need new factories, they don't do nothing. I'm telling you, research it. Amazing. We have Goya products. This is my house. I mean, see, the day that the Goya guy went over there, matter of fact, after the Goya incident, you know, many people were like, you know, telling Goya, people in the Goya company send letters to the president like, hey, we disagree with you, X, Y, and Z. And you know what he did? He fired them. Simple. If you're not in line with your boss, why do you need them on your organization? Simple. These riots are going for law, man. Look at them. I mean, just. Oh, they're putting. I don't know if you can see, but in the left corner, you can see how they put some kind of like a rope or something, and they're trying to pull it. Poor people. You know, my main concern here is not with the it's not with the federals officers right here. I don't think that the bad things right here is I don't think it's about to get ugly. You know, I think that
Definitely feel the pepper in the air. I think there might be some officers over there.
just look at that. They cannot even get together to pull a damn rope.
Oh yeah, they're gonna snap that rope. They need like a mountain climbing rope.
Mountain climbing rope. No, girl. You know what they need? They need to get their asses home. You know, they need to really, if you really want to make some change in your in laws, and if you want to make some change on what's happening in America, instead of doing this kind of shit, you need to start, running for office. Go to school, run for office, make some changes. Get involved with the communities. When the George Floyd situation happened, I talked to my wife, and I told her, we need to do something. We're Hispanics, so born and raised in America, and then I gotta tell you that the one thing that I say to her was we need to do something for the black community, And then that's when I was like, let's send some money to Black Lives Matters, And then I read, of course, because I'm more smarter than that. I started reading, and then I checked the Act Blue, when I saw part 2, and I was like, wait a second, but these people are donating their money to people that I don't believe, that I don't stand for, And then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not the time for me to donate some money. So let's instead of doing this, let's touch the local communities, Let's see where the concentration of these communities are, and let's do something. Let's go one day. You don't need to get recognition for this, for whatever you're doing for black communities, for black individuals, or for the to make an impact. You can't just walk by. You can walk by the community with a trash bag and then pick up some trash. Just one trash bag, You don't have to donate some money. You don't need to make somebody your little brother, big brother. No, you don't need to do none of that, But you can just go by and then pick up some trash, or you can donate sometimes to a charity, look at food bank or something. You can donate some food to one of the food banks. You can do anything, that will do more than these riots right here, because those riots are doing nothing in America. This is the kind of shit they pull in third world countries. You're right. OG ain't saying any place, tiny country, stay federal. You got it, guys. Make sure that you share this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that that you tell your people that Monday, 6 o'clock Arizona time, MST, you show up for the channel, because we're gonna be live with my 2 co-hosts, Lisa Escobedo and Diesel Latrin. So let me tell you. Let me show you something else that What about this right here? Let me see if I got this right. What about this right here, guys? What do you guys think about this right here? This is the man who kneeled on a 2-year-old boy, and his mother is holding it while this dumbass is doing this shit. Look at this dumbass. An Ohio man seen kneeling on the neck of a 2-year-old boy is being arrested. Amen. And you know what's gonna happen to this dude when he goes to jail? You know what's gonna happen to this dude when he gets to jail? The black community It's gonna fuck him up. Whites are not gonna touch him. Trust me, whites I ain't gonna touch him. My brother works in a correctional facility. He knows. Whites are not gonna touch him. Blacks are gonna fuck him up. It's gonna have a bad day. So that was very stupid, you know. And then that kid is gonna be traumatized for the rest of his life, because everywhere the kid go, you know, the picture's gonna pop up. It's bad, man. It's bad. This guy's been pulling that rope for 2 hours already, you know. After the first 15 minutes, you should be like, you know what, this is too much. You know, you should go from a rope to a chain to a vehicle to something else. Mike F, you got it, man. He needs an ass whooping, man. But anyway, guys, again, if you want to talk to me, call the number 520-261-7246. If you want to just express your opinion, just let me know at the beginning. Hey, I just want to say something, and I give you 1 minute, 2 minutes. You know, just keep it PG, and don't curse. You'll be fine. Don't attack nobody. You'll be fine. I'll let you talk. You get off the rails, and we hang up. But yeah, that's the number 520-261-7246. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys.
Eric, your locks are so luscious. I've never seen you with your hair down either.
Oh, really? Yeah, I know, right? They used to be to my shoulders.
Can you? I mean, are you listening to these guys? This is like a gathering. This is like a get-together kind of thing.
We see you.
Yeah, I got that one a couple times.
I know, I realized I can put my mask on over my snapback now, so I don't have to worry about losing it.
I like the snapback because it protects my neck when I'm facing the other way.
Yeah, it protects my hair.
Antifa needs to hit the gym. I don't think Antifa's. Yeah, they're just, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of people that
You guys are on
But
Eric's
yeah.
cam right now.
Yep, Eric's cam.
I gotta get my stream fixed in somehow.
Let me show you something else real quick.
Probably why it's so wobbly.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Or Florida, if you got something to say, man, call the show.
I love the community that supports like all of us together. It's so nice.
It's pretty amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not much new happening here, so I think the camera does the explaining. Be sure to check me out on facebook.com/veteran4peace. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/veteran4peace.
What do you think about this champion right here? I wanted to share this with you guys, you know, as well.
People. It is for the black people. They
She's
destroy
a
businesses
champion.
For black people. They're looting for black people. They do it for black people, right? Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You want to defund the police for black people. You're lying. No, we're not standing with Black Lives Matter. We want our police. Refund our police. Refund our police. Y'all don't care about black lives. Y'all don't care about black lives. Refund the police. Refund the police. They say Black Lives Matter. They say Black Lives Matter, right? They say Black Lives Matter. Oh, they don't care about black lives. They don't care about black lives. They don't care. 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 Refund the police. Refund the police. Refund the police. Refund the police. They don't care about black lives. They lie. They liars. They're liars. They say they care about black lives. They're saying to defund the police. All for the sake of black people.
She's lighting.
They care about black people.
Look at this. This is the point I want to bring to you. 1, 2. He's about to put the handcuff. And he just went to the ground. That lady is a badass, man. She is a badass. That dude is going to the ground. Oh, that dude is not gonna get up. He's like, fuck, man. I'm not doing this shit, man. He's an OG, man. Oh, what's it? Look at the officer rather. Can you see the officer? He's being held by 2 other officers to stand up, man. I'm telling you, if you see a lady, you know, like her on the street, and you're a police officer, and she's saying refund the police, you don't mess with her. You just don't mess with her. Because then you're going to end up like this dude, handicapped, you know? He's going to pay leave. Oh, he's getting paid leave.
They're killing each other. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? They don't care. They don't care about black people. Susan, get your keys. Get your keys. They're not mine. They don't care about black people. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Bill Cosby doesn't care about black people. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. They don't care about black people. They can kill that demon. They can kill that. Black Lives Matter is a demon. It's the devil. It's destroying this nation.
You know, and you know, it's sad to see that the guy who's taking her into custody, it's a black officer. You know, that's very sad. It's very sad that he has to handcuff her. This white dude's about to get dropped again. So what you have to say, guys? What you guys think about? What you think about that? You know? What do you think about that? She's a boss, man. She's a boss. You know? She is a boss. 1 second.
I realized today I've been too deep in the clouds. I've had this
Her name
for 4 days.
is.
My filter's already
I want you guys to have her name real quick. Where are you? Her name is Beverly Beatty.
Yeah.
Okay. And she has something that she wanna share with you guys right here. Beverly Beatty.
I'm just waiting on a few people from live to get up on here so we can
I'm gonna
talk.
close.
Because I want to give you guys an update on last night. I am home.
We're gonna close this
I'm sitting
after
in
her.
the living room, cruising on my couch. See Jesus? Hi, Jesus. Emmy's in the back getting something to eat. Say what's up. You guys, we love you too. Hi, Michael. Y'all.
They're making some cereal right now. I know that sound. She's still painting in black.
Hands. Look at my leg. Okay, I have to wear long pajamas, but I keep my AC on. I keep my house freezing. Look at my legs. I still have black paint all over my legs because I couldn't get it off last night. I could only get.
She should get a contract with Glidden or on Bear. You know, one of those big companies. You know, so if you're watching, if you're over one of those companies, hey,
from my
send a letter to them.
Up to my chest. My arm still got
Home
some
Depot.
on it.
For what I
go
care.
to Home Depot now, but
Yeah,
we
Home Depot.
slept in tonight. I mean today because, bro, way too tired. Way too tired. Y'all, we did an all-nighter.
That's what I say in my previous video. They did an all nighter, man.
Let me tell you
She's
something.
epic.
Yesterday was epic. And I'm going to tell you why it was epic. Because prior to us doing what we did, we paid respects to the police. And we're going to keep it very simple. We ain't going to say too much because we don't want no police officers getting in trouble. We paid respect to the police and we let them know what was up. You're going to have to read between the lines and use your noodle. And when we went there and we did what we did, just know the police were in 100% agreement with us. 100,000% agreement. We were the voice that they couldn't have. We were we were the stand that they couldn't take at that moment. And the Lord just blessed. The Lord just blessed what happened yesterday. Like, you guys, man, when I say it was so amazing, the police treated us like princesses. The treatment they gave us. Now, we ended up being in that precinct for a while because they had to do a lot of our paperwork, but they treated us with love and kindness. They fed us. They made sure we were hydrated. I mean, they treated us so good.
4 bottles of water each. Every hour, do you want to drink something? Can we give you some water? Can we give you some
Took care
water?
of us. And look, for every person that came in, because 2 more people came in after us for throwing paint on that mural, they treated them good too.
Yes, they did.
They didn't beat them up, and they were in and out. They got their charge. They were in and out. When I say these police officers are loving and kind, and everything that they say police officers aren't, they are.
Yes.
And I'm telling you right now, if ever there's a time to rise up and take back your country,
it's now.
It's now. A lot of people thought I was being a hero by doing what I did, but I wasn't being a hero. I was being an American. I was being an American. But more than that, I was being a Christian.
A Christian.
This is what Christians do. We turn tables. We destroy the works of the devil. This is what Christians are called to do. And that's what God allowed us to do. And he gave us favor. And I can't give y'all too much detail because I don't want the people working at the police department to get into anything. But at the end of the day, when I tell you these people showed us so much love and favor, it was crazy. When I say cray-cray, I mean cray-cray.
Unbelievable.
Okay? And so let me tell you what I found out while I was at the police station. Right now, in New York, the police are scared to arrest people because there's a possibility that they will go under investigation or they themselves will be arrested. Okay? 2 days ago, a police chief, one of the highest ranking police chiefs, and 3 other policemen got assaulted. One got hit in the head, had to get 8 stitches. Guess what happened? The guy who did it got off without bail. They just released him. They released him. They didn't even charge him. They released him. That's a what did he call it? A first-degree crime. But he was released in New York.
Especially towards a police officer.
Especially towards a police. It's a high-level first-degree felony crime. He was released, okay? Let's take it a step further. A couple of other police officers went to Shake Shack down the street from the precinct. And they had bleach in their shakes. All 3 of them had to go to the hospital. Okay? This is what's going on. Police are leaving. 35 police officers a day right now are retiring. A day. But because of the defundment of police, guess what? No police are being hired. So police are leaving New York City by the droves right now. They're leaving. This is the information I found out. They're leaving. And that mayor has 28 police officers around the clock at that mural in 5th Avenue. Okay? While people are dying in the hood, he's making sure that that mural is guarded because it's a political statement. And one of the black police officers told me that. He said, Black Lives Matter pisses me off, and Mayor de Blasio pisses me off the worst because he is using us as a political statement. He could care less about us. Let me tell you something. There is more diversity in the police force than there is in the Black Lives Matter people. Majority of the people pushing Black Lives Matter are white liberals. And then you got some uneducated other races, and then you got your token blacks. But the majority of them are white liberals. You have more diversity with the police than you do with Black Lives Matter. But guess what? Black Lives Matter does not speak about the black cop that dies. Black Lives Matter doesn't speak about the black man that dies due to black on black crime. Black Lives Matter does not address the black baby in the womb that's murdered and the fact that that's the number one killer of black Americans right now. Black Lives Matter is for all of that.
And let me tell you something, guys. I'm gonna put a link to this to her page because I'm about to close this. I want you guys to listen to her story, okay? And then visit her webpage and her Facebook and show her some love. She needs, she needs to be her, man. So she talks about the number one killer of black people in America is the babies, and she's right. 1,000 black babies are killed every single day. Every single day. Black Americans 6 years ago, there used to be over 20% of the population. January 2019, they were at 13%. Hispanics at 19%. Planned Parenthood. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I will post her video on YouTube. See you in my next video, guys. You guys are amazing.